and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me, where we put 10 minutes on the clock and try and draw as much as we possibly can. Now, the challenge is completely up to you, so whether you are doing heads, torsos, full body, drawing with crayons, pencils, pens, markers, chalk, it does not matter as long as you are challenging yourself so that you can get faster and stronger in your artistic career. Now, we are going to continue drawing the women of X-Men, and today's character is Moonstar. Now, if you do not know how to draw a Moonstar, there are plenty of iterations for you to choose from, so go ahead and hit that pause button and get your reference and your materials, and when you are ready, come on back and we will get started. Alright, grab this, put 10 minutes on the clock. And then we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so first things first that I gotta tell you all. This is the second time that I will be drawing Moonstar. And for the record, her name is Danielle Moonstar, also goes by Danny. And I had the information. I'm not going to say that it was like, I had all this information and now it's gone. But for some reason, I somehow didn't hit the record button right. And so, like, I hit it, but apparently I had hit it off when I was recording a different video. And so what had happened was I pretty much stopped recording and then turned the record button back on when when I thought I would hit the record button. So yeah, it was something. So, going, and I was about to edit, I was like, oh yeah, and this was one that I actually did right. So I was able to finish it in time and all that, and it was great. And then it was like, oh, you thought that we have this recorded. We don't. So, just so you know, I have drawn this character before, but it definitely did not stick, and so therefore I have to draw her again. Now, the version that I'm actually drawing today is the Earth 616 version of Moonstar. So the thing about Moonstar, aka Mirage was her other name, or one of the main names that she went by as Mirage. One of the things that she could do was she was able to create pretty much magical illusions. I guess I'll go further up here, of people's fears and desires. And I was like, man, what a villain! Like, she would be fantastic as a villain, because anytime you can just control somebody's fears or desires and stuff like that, and it was like, yep. So I was like, man, this would once again make for a really cool villain. And well, she's not. she actually was she's one of the New Mutants, and so she's one of the good ones. But she was she's supposed to be one of the one of the New Mutants, and then she went away and she was with was it X-Men or X-Force? I cannot remember exactly which one it was, but she came back, she went away, she came back, stuff like that. And yeah, so, but I don't, once again, right, I had a lot of information, but once I saw that everything was gone, and that I got to film it again. I did not go back and try and find out what it was, right? So I'm sorry that you're not getting all that information that I did have for her, because I did manage to forget. Because it was like, oh man, I finished, I did good, I remembered, and then there was nothing, which was sad. Very, very sad. But show must go on, right? So we're gonna try and finish this one. Hopefully get back on that winning streak. But just, I want to come back to powers of just being able to literally give something like the illusion of everything that they ever wanted, right? Or their greatest fear. Like, oh my goodness, that is such evil man territory. You know, it's like, whoo. I'm almost super tempted to just create a character who could do that, just so we can see just how evil someone could be with that kind of power. I think it would be great to have a villain who really, you know, like, it would be a real challenge, because they could always, you know, they could just always put stuff in front of you that you're like, ooh. So I think that would be awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neckline, shoulder. That. And then here, here. Okay. What's that? When it comes to masks, it's real easy. Or I probably still shouldn't do that, but one red like so. Bam, bam, bam. Come on, like that. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. And that was. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay. We can still add it. We can still add it. One here, and then luckily those are supposed to be white, so we'll come in and I guess fix that later. All right, red is this, Okay, that was that. We'll fill this in completely because we got a nice little shadow going. This can be filled in. This version almost reminds me of like a Mortal Kombat figure. Whoever designed this one was like, I like Mortal Kombat. Get this one. Actually, we'll just go ahead and do that wholeheartedly with that. And then this one. Here. 1 minute and 20 seconds, okay. Alright. Might get there. Come in like so. Place this over here. Back up. here and pop it back out so it looks cooler. Then put this down like so, down like that. 25 seconds. What do I have left? This is a great color. Nothing. It was like, oh, nothing really. So we'll just fill that in. A little white. That with a little white. Be white. Fill that in a little bit. Done. Done. 2 minutes. Done. Done. All right. So look at that. Even had to do a second version, and if you want to see the first version, you're gonna have to head on over to my Discord channel because I will be posting it there because, you know, extra bonus content. So if you are not part of that community, please go ahead and check us out. The link is in the description below, and we would love to have you, and we'd love to see just how far along you're coming as well. And if you'd rather stay on YouTube, I completely understand. And I would love for you to hit the subscription button and the bell so that you get notified every single time that I drop new content. Thank you so very much, and I will see you at the next episode.